Alrighty, so I'm just going to come right out and say this. Astrobot is one of, if not the best platformers I've ever played. A borderline perfect game. And I stand behind that because I really believe it has something to offer everybody. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and spoil too much here, because I really think that if you haven't experienced this for yourself, you definitely should. But what I will say is that it's a pretty cute, charming journey through PlayStation's history that tickles the nostalgia of those of us that grew up with it, but also blows the dust off some of those long forgotten franchises and shines them up like a brand new penny for some younger generations out there, which I think is pretty neat. In terms of level design and everything like that, there's a lot of imagination and creativity here, which I love. And I really enjoyed how each one kind of carried this mechanical gimmick that also transferred into um, the boss fights and everything like that, which was quite clever. Um, in terms of gameplay overall and the challenge level, I found it to be quite motivating as opposed to aggravating. And I actually 100%ed this game with my wife's help, of course, but I did it because I wanted to. I was having so much fun and enjoying it so much that I just wanted to experience everything this game had to offer. Um, and yeah, I think in closing, the biggest thing that I wanted to say is that I know that a lot of people out on the internet and even Sony themselves consider Astrobot to be kind of the torch taker for Little Big Planet and the replacement for Sackboy as PlayStation's cute little mascot. Um, and as a fan of both, I just feel like that's not 100% necessary. I think there's room enough to adore and appreciate them both. I think that they are opposite sides of the same coin. They scratch a lot of the same itch in their own unique ways, and there's just no reason to um, hail one over the other, if you will. In fact, if it was up to me, I think it'd personally be pretty awesome if there was some kind of crossover between the two. Especially because with Sackboy's Big Adventure, they proved that they could bring um, the Little Big Planet franchise into the action platformer collectathon sort of genre like Astrobot is. So I think it'd be really cool to see what they could do with them together. Um, all in all, though, I don't know what's next for Astrobot. I don't know where you take it from here or how you improve on this game, but I can pretty much guarantee that whatever it is going to be a day one buy for me. But that is going to wrap this video up, guys. So as always, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.